Somebody mention birds? Right, morning. Right, it's madness o'clock again. It's, what does it say? 3:22 in the morning. My God. Am I really that mad? I think I must be. So, anyway, Brian, where are we going today? Well, guess what? Sorry, it's another trip back to the same spot. And again, there's a couple of new birds that have turned up there, I suppose you could say. Not really new birds, I've heard them there before. So one of them is a woodpecker that I've heard before. I've heard there, but I haven't seen. And I had a little tip off that there's one there making a nest at the moment. Oh, yeah, so it's 3:30 and we're on the road again. I must be mad again. We do need to get a little bit of diesel and, I don't know, say chocolate bar, bag of peanuts, something like that. Just a little snack. I got me piggy wiggy, so no fried chicken. And right, not going to ramble too much. Let's hit the road. See you in a bit. So yeah, again we're off back again to the same spot. This will be the 3rd week running. There's still a couple of species that I've seen and heard, but not got any recordings yet, or not got any video yet. So we'll be aiming to get a little bit more video this morning. Last week, as I say, last week was good. You know, we saw that green broadbill very clearly, but unfortunately no video of that one. So that's another possibility for today. Also, the weather looks better today. Last week it was a bit of a disaster that I reached my location, probably had about an hour or so there, not too long, and then the heavens opened and it poured down with rain. So I had to walk back down that treacherous track. So yeah, it is pretty slippery. A lot of it sort of rocks and clay mud, so it's pretty slippery. And as I say, you know, if you do slip and fall, and you know, or if something happens, you know, I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's absolutely nobody there. You never see another soul. There's no telephone signal, there's no internet signal. So if anyone has any suggestions on a good sort of GPS, I don't know quite what you call them, GPS tracker, satellite phone, just something in case of an emergency, you know, you never know. But yeah, I walked back down in the rain for about an hour, absolutely drenched. Hey, and guess what? As soon as I got back to the car, yep, the rain stopped. But I certainly didn't feel like making the walk back up. It's a tough old walk. So I must just say a big thank you again actually to another couple of new supporters that very gratefully bought me a few coffees. So you know who you are. Thanks very much for that. Right, let's keep going. Righty ho, here we are. Well, we've just about arrived. We're on the washed out, not too bad, but the little bit washed out gravel road, as you can probably see. There we go. So it's not too bad, but what are we going to get today? We shall have to wait. Oh, bumps, bumps, bumps. We shall have to wait and find out, but hopefully it's going to be a nice day. I have seen some flashes. I have seen some flashes of lightning as I was driving down, but I don't know. The sky, can't really see, it's still dark, but it has that sort of feeling of being cloudy. So let's just hope that the weather holds out. As I say, last week was a total washout. Walked all the way up, poured down with rain, walked all the way down, rain stops. How typical is that? So we'll pick this up after I park the car. Adios, amigo. There we go. Right, we've just arrived. It's still dark, but the sky, oh, the sky looks awful. I think we're in for some rain for sure. Oh well, it's a beautiful morning. Let's start heading up the trail, I think. Yeah, still as of yet no green broadbill, no kingfisher. It's very quiet today, and it's also been raining. But we've got a few woodpeckers around here, so with a bit of luck we'll keep looking and maybe we'll get a little bit of maybe banded or rufous woodpecker. Right, let's keep looking. This vernal hanging parrot was pretty much the first bird of the day, but he was so far off, so I've added a little bit of footage that I took from another location. Right, well, we just got a little bit of rufous woodpecker. There was a pair, a male and a female, and not much, but I've got a little tiny bit of footage. I'm going to hang around a bit longer, see if I can get them out again, but if I can't, well, here goes. This is rufous woodpecker. What a cool little bird. Really great bird. Enjoy. Just hope I can see it again. Let's keep looking. Alright, well, pretty quiet day actually. So, had a couple of good baubles. Had the spectacled bauble and hairy back bauble, but again, no pictures. Let's just give that a little clean. Yeah, no pictures, no video, but definite sightings. So some good birds, but again, it's very quiet today. It was a bit overcast this morning and very, very quiet. We'll keep walking down the track, see if we turn up anything different. Hopefully
hopefully something different. But yeah, very quiet. But look at the trees. Look at that, it looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Wow. All the way up. Yeah, but as I say, not too many birds. Did get the rufous woodpecker, which was nice. And golden whiskered barbet. Not sure if we're going to get a little bit of rain. It's very sunny, but there's also a lot of clouds coming over. Right, well, let's keep heading down, see if we turn up anything else. Let's keep going. Well, that was nice. We're nearly down. Hey, listen carefully. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a pair of hairy-backed baubles. Seen them this morning, no pictures, but they're displaying wonderfully now. Just take a look at this. That's nice. That was nice, pair of hairy back baubles, but I've got to get my skates on. It's just starting to rain and it's getting really dark. It's getting really dark out there, and oh, clack clack clack. Yeah, that was nice. So I think that sort of tops it off. I think now I'm going to have to get back to the car a bit sharpish. See you when I get there.
As usual, I've added a few clips here and a few photos of some birds that were seen today but not actually photographed today. This is old footage. But as you're probably aware, you know, this is in the jungle. It's not sitting in a hide, so, you know, getting these sort of shots is not too easy. So, you know, I get as much as I can, but sometimes, yeah, we have to substitute with some old footage. But still, enjoy.
Oh, right, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's pouring down with rain and I literally just made it back. Oh my God. Oh, literally just made it back and now it's pouring with rain. So I got the camera in the car, managed to get into this little shelter. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and sit down for 5 minutes and then drive home. So not a bad day. Not too many species today, but a couple of nice ones. Yeah, the rufous woodpecker was good. Little bit of video, not much. And the hairy back baubles, bit of video, which was cool. Right, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna wrap, oh, I dropped my app. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up for now. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget the usual. Thanks again to all my supporters. It's really very much appreciated. Right, that's it for now. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.